Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon Water Blue. It's been ages, but even so, I wanted to continue the series, especially because I've got a comment recently asking me to, they're saying that they hope that I'm continue the series. So I am going to continue the series, even with the button glitches appearing again on the map now. I promised to visit the Museum of Science before I went on to beat Brock, and I shall do so. As long as the button doesn't glitch out, of course. Alright, well, let's see what there is around here. Now, usually you have to pay to get a ticket, so here's to hoping that's not the case. Wait. He just said, please enjoy yourself. Alright. I will. This is very enjoyable. Oh my goodness, this is so enjoyable. A primitive and rare Pokemon, Cabritops. Aerodactyl, fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Indeed, this is very interesting. And I'm presuming those are supposed to be fossils, even though there are fossils in the game anyway. And I believe I acquire them later on. Where's this? Nope, fine, you don't want to talk. Okay, bye then. Rude. Alright. Where is this Brock gentleman? I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. That's great. I've supposedly lived only 10 years. And so I got to see the bone of a dragon before you did, so ha. It's like, I remember when I went to see, really random fact, I remember when I went to see my first 3D film. Well, but we went as a whole family, so at least my brother and my parents and me, or should I say and I, people are going to complain at my grammar for that. Sorry. Yeah, so my brother, my parents and I all went to see this film at an IMAX. This is back when we lived in Spain. It was just a documentary about aquatic life, but it was really well done because it was actually made in 3D. You know, obviously you see films that are available in 3D, but weren't properly developed in 3D. This one was. So it was really quite an experience. And how old was I at the time? 8? So yeah, quite a while ago, obviously. Half my life ago. Half my life away. Anyway, sorry, what? Yes. So, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, I was 8. My brother was 6 then. And my parents were 40-something. I can't really be bothered to figure it out. Oh, 46. There we are. So, yes, they were saying, well, that was my first 3D film I've ever seen. And I was going, well, yeah, it was the first 3D film that I've ever seen as well. I said, yes, but you didn't have to wait 46 years. And I was like, true, fair point. Okay, let's go. Two hours later. This is a gym. I'm just gonna go into Phoenix Diamondite mode for a second. And these are trees. Loads of trees. Lots and lots of plants. More plants. Even more plants. Go to Phoenix Diamondite's Twitter and look up the lots of plants video. It's hilarious just because of the level of randomness. This is a sign. It reads, Pewter City, Pixelmon Gym. Leader, Brock. Dun. More plants. There's a roof. That is a snowflake. Oh, the sun looks like a snowflake. Fun fact of the day. Pewter Pixelmon Gym. Leader, Brock. Pewter Pixelmon Gym. Leader, Brock. Let's see. What's this guy say? Nothing, like the last person. I believe you are more talkative, you see, because you like myself, are a trainer. Therefore, I shall battle you first. Hiya! Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pixelmon champ? Oh wait, no. Pixelmon champ. I keep reading that wrong. There's supposed to be an accent there, but there isn't. So don't put the lowercase e. I'm no trainer, but I can advise you. And he says nothing. You know what? That was extremely helpful. I feel very enlightened right now. Brock is level 5? What? Okay, that can't be right. Could you help me with glitches, please? I seem to have a fair amount of trouble with these. What's that you say? Pause the video and restart? What a wonderful idea. Thank you. I shall do so. And we are back. My goodness, this is not doing much better. Oh, and suddenly Liam turns into Alex. That works for me. Oh, and apparently he's called Steve as well. That's kind of ironic. But the assigned name from the random Pixelmon generator happens to be the opposite counterpart to him. And it was the same before. Come on. Indeed I am waiting. How did one guess? I have no idea what I'm doing. What will Bulbasaur do? Well, as if anyone could not guess my first move. It's always good with the Bulbasaur to start off with a good old-fashioned leech seed. Even if Bulbasaur is there and apparently, for some reason, Geodude is just hugging. It's like, I don't want to fight! Don't force me! Don't force me! And that's why he's waiting for so long, because Geodude isn't going to fight. And now it looks like Alex has a massive beard. Or should I say, Liam Steve Alex person. Who is apparently level 5 but uses level 10 Pokemon. That makes sense. No. Well, I hope the real fight with Brock isn't this laggy. Would you excuse me for a minute, please? Okay, let's see if third time lucky. Seems to be loading. Oh, I didn't say anything. Alright. Electric type moves are weakened. Oh no. Well, just as well that I don't have... Hang on, what? Why did Bulbasaur have no health just now? Okay, I actually have no idea what is happening at the moment. Right, I'm just going to Vine View and get this all done and over with. Yes, it failed, but... Am I being denied the right of attack? No? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. The fact that I'm actually allowed to, you know, do something? Yes? Thank you. Right. Let's see. Is Charmander... Yep, Charmander is gone. Alright. Well, I'm lead sheeting you. Oh, well, that's inconsiderate of you. How dare you? What I'm trying to do is make my way in the world. Ah, there we go. The confusion that I feel right now is quite authentic. It's super effective, but for some reason Sandshrew is much more resilient than Geodude is. you know, there. Alright. That means I just require more of the exact same thing. There we go, and Leech Seed want me to make sure I won the battle. Bulbasaur has grown to poison powder. A cloud of poisonous dust is scattered on the foe. It may poison the target. It may poison the target, but it's better than growl, of course. Oh, sleep powder, sleep powder. I keep forgetting which one I prefer. I used sleep powder last time I had a Bulbasaur. The question is, do I want to use it again? Because, I don't know, I'm not going to be able to capture any poison type Pokemon, so I think I'm going to keep the poison powder move this time round. I'm sorry, Sleep Powder. I beat a trainer, and I get 2 of the exact same item. That's great. Now all I need to do is skedaddle to the Pokemon Center, and then I'll actually fight Brock for real this time. Also, on a side note, where on earth are the actual Pokemon on this map? That's what I want to figure out. Because as much as I'm talking about, you know, potential for capturing and whatever, I really have not seen that many. And I don't know, it's just quite interesting, the fact that, you know, well, apart from that Jigglypuff right there. Go ahead and just use the healing table. And off we go. Bulbasaur is excelling at the moment. I think Charmander needs a bit of catching up. Let's see what Brock can do for Charmander in terms of leveling. There we go. Perfect. Now all I need to do is actually, preferably would have found some food. But I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I've been requested to continue this series, but if it's going to carry on in the way that it is, where I can get no food, no new Pokemon, no nothing, I'm really doubting whether it's worth carrying on with this map in particular as a series, or I could always start a new series somewhere else. I know plenty of servers actually where there's definitely some potential for doing things. I can't believe I'm saying this because I promised Sire Solo I'd do this, but if it's going to work this way, I don't know if I can. I really don't. Woo! Okay. Careful right there, matey. Geodude's tackle, but it failed. Go good. And Bulbasaur's attack apparently doesn't even register. So this is what I mean. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to actually do anything. What will Bulbasaur do? That's a Vine Whip. Okay, I'm going to try and swap over to Charmander. Come on. Charmander, you should be able to do this. As long as he doesn't get another one hit. Nope, he didn't. And now he levels as a result of it. Charmander's word smokescreen. Brock sent out Onyx. Bulbasaur's level 13. Charmander's level 10. Ooh, 11! Now that is what I call a satisfactory result. And now, because I need another level 14, I'm going to swap him over, because Charmander's already been in battle for this one. Ah, it's so nice having a grass type at least for this gym, isn't it? And for the next one, might I add. Which is another reason why people should choose Bulbasaur, because the initial gyms are actually much better in this way. Because the first 3 gyms, grass type is actually a pretty good choice. In terms of, you know, I mean, plenty of people say that Squirtle is best, but for the first 3 gyms, not really, is he? I mean, he's weak to 2 of them. That's a start. Oh wait, no. Strong for the first one, weak for the third. Anyway, never mind, never mind, never mind. I am rambling. Aha, good, Bulbasaur. Good. Let's see if I can poison you, because I have to practice my stats, you see. Aha! There we go. There we go, on the battle. On you this, the official Pixelmon League Bolter badge. Just having the gold badge makes your Pixelmon more powerful. It also EN the use. So when you use one, you pick the Pixelmon carefully. Also, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers in. Oh, level 15. Blimey. Oh, of course, reckless full body charge. Okay. Not infallible like tackle, but oh my. Wait, why am I still battling? What is this? Oh, please don't tell me I'm lagging. No. No, we got this far. Please don't make me lag now. Please do not. Please do not. This is not good. That's not good. And it says it's waiting again. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. Anyway, lords and ladies, that was the gym battle against Brock, I presume. As long as it actually allows me to save what I've actually done and not have to repeat the exact same procedure all over again, which I could actually definitely do, in fact. So, on that note, I'm going to say, until next time, farewell.